What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing well. Today we're looking at pets. Not literal pets, but ticker symbol PETS. PetMed Express. I have definitely charted this one before. I pulled it up on my Thinkorswim. We do have pre-existing charts, but we're gonna go ahead and delete all this and kind of start fresh because I really don't think the current price is pertinent. However, look at how it has followed this line down perfectly. I mean, just looking at a stock that's gone from 57 to $4, I'm very excited to potentially see if, you know, this is ready for a reversal. So we've got a clean slate here. We're going to do some advanced charting in a minute. What we need to figure out, is this stock worth more than $4? Are institutions and hedge funds buying or selling? What does their balance sheet look like? Are they profitable? And we're going to run my projected stock price calculation as well. So as always, we're going to look at the bigger picture because that is what we do. The stock has been around since 1999. 1999. Oh, it got as low as 20 cents. So it's no stranger to a nice dip. 1999. So I'm actually going to have a blast charting this because I love, typically when the more history a stock has, the better the patterns, the better the charts. In this case, though, we're going to see if it's different. Anyway, we're on the monthly, which again, I like to look at the bigger picture and then go dive into smaller time frames. So we are at $4. The strength is at 25, meaning this is with the bears. The bears are definitely in control here. Our momentum actually looks like it's ready to flip up. However, the money flow does not really support that narrative. If the momentum was really ready to turn, I think we would see quite a bit more money coming in. However, we all know this. If you watch my channel, FinViz is not as updated as this gem of a site here. So we're going to see if this FinViz is extremely outdated or if it's pretty accurate. And again, our relative momentum down here is scraping the bottom of the barrel, bottom of the ocean. There's no momentum to be found, really. So it's kind of a false flag right here for our momentum. Oh, I mean, we can see here, nothing but red candles, a lot more red candles than green candles. So honestly, not hold my breath for a major reversal. Definitely worth sitting on the side for now. All right, they are not profitable. They do have a good quick ratio. They do offer a dividend. Do they still pay a dividend? It doesn't look like they paid a dividend, but they used to, which is good. Companies that are going through difficult times cut that dividend immediately. So I'm glad they did that. Debt very low, very good. Gross margin 25%, not bad. A little concerned with this stagnant revenue. We're going to go ahead and look at some data and see if this is just a one-off or if it's going to go down more. So let's also just open the website. I want to see how well this website is. If it looks like it's built in the 90s. So let's open up my handy dandy calculator. I only include the market cap if it is over $1 billion, which it is not. So income is negative 7,210,000. Sales 281,060,000. All right, and we're going on down. All right, so we're gonna take a quick breather here. Total revenue for Q1 2024 was 66 million. Last year was 62 million. So they did improve by 4 million, almost a 10% year over year bump, which it's actually pretty good. Is there sign of an overall change? Good question. The CEO did buy at $7, and the director also bought at $7. Good. That's a good chunk. I like that. I wish the CEO would have bought more. I like the CFO did purchase $50,000 worth as well. So I'm liking the green flags here. Um, okay. So again, their revenue looks pretty decent. I want to see what what they're guiding for 2024 and beyond because was there a buyout? I don't know. I saw the word buyout. Okay, balance sheet. We're gonna look at the cash. Cash, they have 55 million, which is great. 55,300,000. Total debt. It's not that much debt. 990,000. Not bad at all. Okay. And then just quickly taking a peek. Total assets 175 million, total liabilities 78 million. So assets dwarf liabilities at least 2 to 1, which is fantastic. For every liability, they have two assets. I do like that. Okay. I don't like that assets, or I'm sorry, liabilities increased about 5 million while assets only went up 2 million roughly. And I know it's not exactly, but yeah. So now we're going to take this and divide it by 21,150,000. So we get a stock price of potentially $15, which, I mean, looking at these historical stock prices, not bad. But looking at latest target price 525, I mean, it's all over. Institutions own 74.4%. I'm going to say they own more given, I mean, the stock should be almost triple of what we have. Based on my projection, it's not perfect. So old data says they own 74%. I'm going to say they own more. 82. 6, 7, 8% increase. Not bad. What are the big boys and girls doing? BlackRock decreased 68%. Renaissance Technologies increased 64%. And Vanguard decreased 20%. So a little bit of a mix and match there. Let's just take a peek at the website really quick. I just want to see if it's up to 2024 standards. 1-800-PetMeds. I think I've heard of this site. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I mean this is good. 420. Blaze it. Okay. Yep, 2024 trademark. I mean this looks good. Um let's go to our charts because that's gonna be our bread and butter. Okay. So this chart is too big really to do my Fibonacci arcs. 9 cents is the all-time low. Next layer of support right here at 68 cents. Next layer of support is going to be right here. Ooh, right there. Yep, right there. And come on. And then good support right there. And I'm looking right here. Perfect support, perfect resistance, perfect support, almost perfect resistance, taps it, perfect resistance, perfect support, just boom, boom. So what I did that so I could do this. Not that. This. Activate. Come on, dog. Activate. Okay. Right. It's hard to tell if it's straight. You know what? Let's just extend to the right. All right. Wow. So that support and resistance all the way back from 2003 is now being engaged, which kind of gets me really excited. Wow. Let's see how it's, let's see if we have, oh, mama mia. Almost, almost perfect support, perfect support, perfect support, perfect support. Oh my gosh. From a line that goes all the way back to 2003. Wow. That is beautiful. That's the kind of stuff I love. Wow. Okay, so now we need to figure out a few more things. Let's keep doing this. So what I'm doing now is level different channels of resistance and support over the long term. And it's gonna be, I want to include, I mean, that would, yeah. So I ended up choosing that because we have perfect supports, perfect supports, resistances, perfect supports, resistances. So this is a, I would consider this a reliable channel. Um, I do also want to go down to this 9 cents right here, right there. Got it. And we're gonna just perfect. I mean, I could go there. And okay. So doing a lot of things here really quick. Um, Essentially just looking at long-term channels. This long-term channel, this was a, how many decades was this? At least 1 decade, almost 2 decades worth. So, I mean, this stock from 2003 to 2023, just perfect, perfect respect. And so, what I'm trying to do now is mimic similar channels now to the downside where we could find areas of opportunity. Um, so yeah, this is a really big chart, so it's just gonna take a minute to really, really identify. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Right. Okay, this is awesome. Edit properties, we're gonna make it orange too. Okay. So this channel very well respected, supports perfect resistances, perfect resistance, perfect support, perfect support, perfect support, perfect support, support, fall through, perfect resistances, perfect resistances. So we have again what I call the apex, the area of opportunity. Look how insane this is. So typically, and let's go back to FinViz really quick. And we're going to look at the relative volume. Okay. So typically, if people were tracking this for a move to the upside, our relative volume here would be astronomical because people are loading getting in ahead of time for a potential breakthrough move and probably test of like 14 bucks. But look at the volume tapering off here for the month of July. We only have 5 million shares traded for the month of July and it's almost over. For the month of June, there was 11.4 million shares traded. So the stock is very weak and I do see it falling below $4 with our next area of opportunity right here. This is going to be October 2024. So that is very exciting because if the company can turn it around, um, they could. Okay, I had to put my goggles on because they could be in a really good spot. Crazy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right. Look. Let's pull this down. Let's open it up a little bit. Look at our MACD. This stock has literally been in a downturn since 2021. Look at all this insane, nasty, just downward move. Oh my God. Last time the MACD actually crossed, you could see you'd want to buy like kind of the middle here. And it would be a $15 stock and it went to a high of 57. So nice double. Here, we're kind of in a similar situation. How close is it to actually crossing over, you may ask? It is that close. Crap. Right there. And I wanted to get this right here. So absolutely insane. Another thing I love to do is look at the bigger picture. So like the yearly. So this is going to be potentially wonderful if there is a reversal on the yearly. There is not a reversal on the yearly. In fact, the yearly shows there's more downside with this little red arrow here. I mean, it looks like we are entering a period of darkness for this stock just for a little bit. But my goodness, if this company can turn around and U-shape around here, this would probably be a once in a double decade opportunity. Double decade. I mean, that is pretty insane. And I mean, PetMed Express, are they getting bought out? I don't think so. Pets buyout target for larger. So it's a buyout target, sure, but I mean, maybe they don't want to be bought out. I think they could really pull through and kick butt. So let's just look at guidance for this year. They did. Okay, so fiscal year ended from March 31st, 281 million compared to 256. Uh, Profitable. Were they profitable? They were profitable at that time of the release. Uh, so no freaking guidance. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. No, not there. All right, well, we got those loading. I mean, you can see right here the potential MACD turning here, but again, a lot of selling. Um, so Yeah, revenue is 281. We saw that already. Thank you so much. Um, I want to see guidance, man. I think this is the one we just this is the earnings call for August 6th. So not next week, but the following week. That's exciting. Doesn't show what they're anticipating. Why? Come on. Give us an earnings whisper. Let's see right here. Let's go. Let's get rid of these studies. Remove all studies. Yes. Okay. So no earnings whisper numbers. Okay. Yeah, so they did better. There's no guidance. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to deduce some information here. So basically, we got revenue. So looking at 2023, 20 Q1 was the weakest, Q2 was the strongest, and then it gets weaker. So Q2 will be strong here. Higher, they better do more than 66 million. Hopefully they do around 82, 83 million in revenue on August 6th. That would be pretty big. That would be huge. That would be huge, 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 huge. So, yes, I like this stock. I would consider dollar cost averaging into the stock for myself because I know, not for you, don't do what I do, but because I like to establish positions over 1 year so I get long-term capital gains benefits when I do sell. Um, and also, additionally, if the stock does tumble, I do feel comfortable with where their revenues are, which are around 60, low 60 million to potentially 80 million a quarter with 25% gross margins, pretty stable. They got rid of the dividend. They're smart for doing that. Um, I really I kind of like this one. Not gonna lie. Um, I do like this one. I do. And I would be fine holding it through a downturn because I would just dollar cost average, non-emotional exchange. Don't need to watch it every day, every week, every month. Just 50 bucks in a week, 50 bucks in a month, whatever is comfortable. But this is something right up my alley, honestly. And we had a stock price of 15 bucks. And that does not include if this company does kick butt and they got their call center figured out. So, and they're almost profitable. I mean, they report profitability off and on. Just gonna go down, sorry for the scrolls. Look down here. Net income, profitable, profitable, not profitable, barely not profitable, not profitable, barely not profitable, profitable, barely not profitable, not profitable. So hit and miss overall, but I think they are on the right path to overall being profitable. I think. Q1 2023, there was negative 5 million, 100,000. Now negative 5 million, 20,000. So, I mean, at that clip, it's going to take a long time to become profitable, but if they can expedite that, improve efficiencies, call center, I like this one. I really like this one. Man. And I also like PET, the ticker symbol PET. I've reviewed that one. I don't think I'm gonna review it because I have a lot of stocks to get through before I get into stocks I like. So, man, I like this one. How do I incorporate? I mean, I would just keep it on a watch list for now. Keep it on a watch list. I'm gonna set an alert for myself to watch it. Uh, create alert. How do I create an alert? Alert, alert, alert. Create alert. Price below. Yo, okay. So I'll get a text whenever that happens, if it happens. So anyway, that is pets. I like the trajectory where this company is going. I like that they're improving their call center operations to get more profits, revenues, what have you. I like this company. A lot of green flags. Institutions are buying, insiders are buying. So if you made it this far, consider subscribing. Hope you're doing well. Good luck.